Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
I don't mess with him. He don't have nothing for me.
Evidently he had something. You was on top of him in my car.
I'll make it up.
You can't make this up, Ray. It's been done.
I can make it up. I'll make it up. President did it. He made it up to Hillary.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like you're just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Oh.
I asked her about his, and she said nothing was going on. Do you want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
Get down.
Whoa.
This is like not how this is supposed
Whatever,
to work,
just
John.
go. Go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching this installment of Cheaters. Please meet Juanisha Richard, mother of two and loving wife, suffering the recent disinterest of her husband Ray. Desiring the truth, Juanisha approaches Cheaters to find an explanation.
Juanisha Richard, full-time wife and mother. While Juanisha carries Ray Richards' child, she believes Ray Richards is carrying on with another woman.
When we first met, he had a sense of understanding. You know, we could talk to each other about anything. Problems really started when I was pregnant with him. He's now 2 years old. He would come in late, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then on top of that, when I would go to wash the clothes, I would find condoms in his pocket, and I know that we don't use them. And he gets to the point where, well, I just don't want to talk about it. If you don't trust me and this and that, we don't need to be together. That's always his solution. So I don't have to stay with him. I could just get my stuff and just leave or whatever, but I just want to, I think my kids deserve a father. He's a good father, and he takes them to the park, he takes them to Chuck E. Cheese, he's just literally spoils them, anything they want. He's excellent in that department, but as far as me, giving me the attention that I need and being there for me, it just seems like that's gone. His excuse is a man needs time to himself. But I need time with my man, I love him a lot. I love him with all my heart. I've never cheated on him. I've just been trying to see where things are gonna go, but for 2 years now, it's just been the same old thing, and now I'm starting to wonder if there is help for our relationship. When it gets past 10 o'clock and he's not there, that's when it really hits me. I'm sorry.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Ray Richard, age 40. A courier driver whose suspicious stops signal marked time with a mistress. Investigation Day 1. Cheaters detectives tailing Ray Richard on his delivery round are surprised by his unexpected first stop, the home of an unknown female. The mystery woman is later identified as Ann Glider, the girlfriend of a male roommate living with the Richards. Ray Richard and Glider are caught by Cheaters' cameras walking arm in arm in what appears to be more than just a friendship. The two take off in Juanisha Richards' car for a day of deliveries. Cheaters detectives are hot on their trail, watching their every move when they make another unexpected stop at a nearby park. The conduct taking place inside the front seat of Juanisha's car is as clear to Cheater's cameras as Ray Richards' odd behavior is to his wife. Juanisha's suspicions are originally raised by Ray Richards' 5-month indifference. Now Juanisha's eyebrows are raised by his renewed interest in romance.
Hello.
Hey, baby. What's up?
Ray?
Yeah, it's me, honey.
Just sitting here watching TV with the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, baby, I'm just not leaving out of Saginaw, and I just want you to go and heat up that old oven for me, you know, and get some refrigerator, go to the refrigerator and get a little whipped cream and some strawberries, and I think I'm gonna come home and kiss you on those knees and lick on those thighs until you decide to make my Levi's rise. You know what I mean?
What's the special occasion?
Oh, it's just another day celebrating our daily life with our family.
Well, this is a first.
Well, I tell you what, honey, I gotta make up for all those hard, long days that I've been working.
Cheater's detectives document the hard evidence discarded at the scene of the indiscretion. Case closed. After the break, the confrontation.
Now that Ray Richards' philandering is indisputable, Cheaters returns to Juanisha's side to discuss the painful revelations of her case. Presented with the facts of her deteriorating marriage, Juanisha contemplates her next course of action.
I want to show you what we gathered, and I have to be honest with you. We found out that there is someone else. Just about every day that we were on him, we caught him coming over to this house here. And there's a woman that lives there that he picks up. And he seems to take her on the routes with him almost every day. If you'll see, he shows her a lot of attention. He always has arms around her. Something that he told me hasn't been doing a lot with you lately, over the last 6 months. It's a pretty good close-up. This may not be a woman you know, but they're at a park here. And on several occasions, we found them at different spots like this. It's a little harder to see, but he actually has sex with this woman in your car. And
In my car?
Yeah. He just threw her underwear, I think is what that is, up on the dash. Then he actually littered with a condom afterwards, after they left. Now, I know you're a bit shocked. My detective is with them right now. Well, he's following them. And they are together. And if you would like to talk to him and to ask him some questions and talk to this woman, we can go talk to them right now. We're coming up on a light here. They're right there.
Okay, here we go, guys.
All right, hang on. If he pulls in to get gas, we'll get him right here at this gas station.
Everybody hold. Everybody just hold on for just a second. Don't let anybody move. We're gonna wait till he comes out. Everybody get ready.
Hey, man, what's up?
Come on. Excuse me, Ray.
Hey, what's up? Who's that calling me?
I'm calling you.
Why you calling me?
I have your wife here.
Oh, okay.
My name's Tommy from the television show Cheaters. And I have your wife here. We have surveillance footage of you with another woman that's actually in your car right now?
Nah, that's my coworker.
That's your coworker?
Yes, sir.
Really? Well, I had to show your wife surveillance footage. We've been on you for the last 2 weeks, having sexual intercourse with this other woman. Your
No.
I do have footage of it, right?
Oh, man.
Would you like to explain to your wife what's going on? Excuse me. Do you know her?
Talking about me and you been messing off on my old lady. I ain't messing off with you ever.
No.
Right, can I show you something?
Sure.
Is this you?
Yeah, that's me. What you? Hey, wait a
Outside
minute,
your
man.
house?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you normally walk hand in hand with your coworker and in her arms?
Yeah.
You have your arm around her?
That's normal.
Well, you know, we be talking like friends, you know.
Is this normal?
Oh, no, ain't nothing happening, no.
I just
man.
know.
Is that normal?
And I know this is not you in this tape. I just know this is why I want to see it. I just know it's not you. I want to see the one
Who is
where...
this, Ray?
Oh, that's my twin. I let him borrow my car.
Oh, your twin.
You don't have a twin, Ray.
No, that's me. I'm sorry.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Man.
I want to see the one
Who
where...
is this, Ray?
Oh, that's my twin. I let him borrow my car.
Oh, your
You
twin.
don't have a twin, Ray.
No, that's me. I'm sorry.
I have you hand in hand here. Now here you are again picking her up, right?
No.
Ray, you
Let me
have kids
see-
at home.
let
You have
me see the
your
part-
wife's pregnant. For
I want to
God's
see
sake.
the part where...
Ray, do you remember this day here? Let me show you.
That's what I want to see.
You dropped her off. You took your wife's car to go work.
Right, I was at work.
And here you are
we went to work.
picking her up again.
Hey, man, how y'all do that, man?
How could
Now
you
let
do
me
this?
ask you.
How
Did you
could
know
you
he
do
had a
this?
wife at home and kids?
What you mean you didn't do nothing? It's everything is on tape.
We don't have nothing.
Then let me-
Everything is on
then
tape.
let me ask
How
you.
could you been to my
Why
house?
you didn't tell me she was married?
Do you remember this day here when you were at the park
Oh, man, no.
having sexual
man.
relations with this woman?
What you mean you didn't? You been to my house. You been eating my food.
Why you didn't tell me
You
you
been
was
to my.
married?
Let me tell you something. This is our roommate's girlfriend.
Really?
This is our roommate's girlfriend. I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't think that it was her. But now that I see, how could you do this? You knew. You
Here
know
you
about
are
my
having
kids.
sex in the car, in
Man, we
her
wasn't
car.
having no sex,
In my
man.
car.
There's something, her panties are on the dashboard, for God's sake.
Oh, no, that ain't sex, man.
The first week of doing surveillance and investigation, what did we find? What did we find, Ray? We found you with her. Are you remorseful in any way, shape, or form?
Sorry.
This is your wife.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Just don't touch me right now, please. Just don't touch me.
If she doesn't want you bothering her, you're gonna have to step back.
I have emotions, I have feelings just like your sons do. I'm carrying your child, a third one of yours, but you don't care.
I care.
How long have you been sleeping with her?
Hey, that just happened. That just happened. It's just.
And you just gave in to him?
No, he didn't give in to me.
I said you gave in to him.
I don't give in to him. I don't even.
Evidently
I don't
you
even
gave-
with
you
him.
gave
I
in
don't
to
mess
him
with
in
him.
my car.
I don't mess with him. He don't have nothing for me.
Evidently he had something. You was on top of him in my car.
For me.
You knew all this was happening. I can't believe that. Do you have anything to say about that?
I don't have nothing to say. I don't care. I don't care.
I want you to be strong, and if you need anything, we're going to be here for you, okay? If you decide that you want him to do some counseling and y'all want to do it together or you want to do it separately,
Let's do it together. We do
whatever
anything,
you
let's do it
want,
together.
it's your choice. Whatever you want, we're going to be here for you, okay?
Ray's disloyalty to his family now places Juanisha in a difficult position. At the end of the episode, Cheaters discloses whether or not Juanisha is able to forgive her husband's indiscretions. But first, Cheaters revisits Whitnee Stevens to shed some light on all that's happened since the confrontation with her cheating boyfriend.
Whitnee Stevens, age 24. Whitnee speaks to Cheaters about the televised tribulations of her long-distance romance.
When I first saw them, the two of them in the room together, I wanted to slap him. And then I wanted to ask her, what is she doing with my boyfriend? But, you know, you take it up with, you know, with your man instead of with the female.
I thought you were supposed to be with your friends this weekend.
We was, man. It's smart.
Oh, you.
That's just a friend, for real. I'm telling you.
Just the
friend.
Just the friend.
Do all your friends have keys to your house?
I was more angry at him. I mean, 'cause I don't even know her, so if she didn't know the situation, if she didn't know I was his girlfriend, then my beef is not with her, it's with him, because he should have known better. And he should have been more honest with me to begin with. If he wanted to do other things, if he wanted to see other people, then he should have just told me up front.
Baby, let's go somewhere and talk.
What the hell do you got to say?
No, you can have this key. Grab the key.
Go somewhere, man.
I suggest you get your somewhere.
Point that finger out my
Okay,
Yeah,
come
well,
on now. Hey, girls.
girl.
But during the conversation, yeah, he did grab me a few times or whatever, but no, I was never afraid that he was going to hit me. If he was to hit me, he knows better than that or whatever. But no, we've never had a physical altercation or anything like that. So no, I wasn't afraid.
No, Take your hands off her, all right?
Babe.
If she's done with you.
Babe, I said I'm sorry, all right? Baby, you love me? Huh? Just say it. Say you don't. I'll leave you alone.
Get the hell out of here.
Say you don't.
Get the hell out of here.
Say you don't,
Get
then.
the hell out of here.
Say you don't, then.
Stop.
Say you don't,
Hey,
then.
hey,
Stop.
let go of her,
Let
Iggy.
go of me.
Come on, why is you grabbing me, man?
Don't touch her, all right? Don't grab her.
Well, after everything, you know, went down or whatever, I didn't want to talk to him at all. But then eventually we spoke, and, you know, we've been friends and we had been together for too long for it to end just on those terrible terms. So, you know, we're cordial when, you know, I might call him and see how he's doing. He might call me, see, you know, how I'm doing or whatever. He's moved on with his life. He has a girlfriend now, and he doesn't even live here anymore.
Here we go.
Man, let me talk.
Well, hang on. No, you ain't getting.
Come
No,
on,
no.
man.
Hang on, bro. No,
No, man. Baby,
Look.
say that.
Yeah. You want to see it? You want to see it?
What's up, Dom? Yeah, you better get your security to grab me.
I don't need security.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
You don't
It'll
need
take me 5 seconds to put you down. 5 seconds.
Tell your security to let me go.
My plans for the future is, you know, to finish school. Hopefully I can find a career in New York. I like it up there a lot. And then, you know, if God blesses me, then I'll find Mr. Right and married and, you know, happily ever after.
Juanisha Richard left her husband Ray after their confrontation and took her children to live with her mother. However, the birth of their third child brought a new beginning for Juanisha and her husband. The two reunited and are now working to put Ray Richard's infidelity behind them and establish a happy, stable home for their 3 sons. Ray Richard has ceased all communication with Ann Glider, who thereafter ended her relationship with the Richards' roommate. She is no longer welcome in the Richards' home.